What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to bring a drink up here, and whenever I don't have drink, I feel like I'm gonna die. I got my January IPSY bag in the mail the other day, and so instead of just showing you guys what was in the IPSY bag, I thought that it would be fun for me to do kind of like a IPSY bag first impressions try on situation. Okay, so the first thing that I got in my IPSY bag is this foundation brush. Whenever I first pulled this out, I was kind of confused. I don't normally use flat brushes for my foundation. I imagine that it would take a whole lot longer than just buffing it in with my beauty blender or using my Morphe foundation brush to buff it in. And so this was a little weird to me. I feel like this would take like ages to do your foundation. So we are gonna try this tonight though, because I want to see if it works. And this is actually from BDB, Billion Dollar Brushes. I've never heard of them before, so I don't know if you guys have, but I'm gonna use that brush tonight, give it a fair shot, and see if I actually like it. This is the bag for the month of January. I think that it is so adorable. I love the striped and like the light denim, and I like that, you know, they do a pop of color for the zipper. So the first thing that I got in my IPSY bag was the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. And this is in the shade Medium Sand. It might work. It might be a little bit too dark for me. I swear by the Tarte Amazonian Clay translucent powder. Hands down, the best powder. It leaves your skin so silky and smooth and beautiful. So I'm really excited to try this foundation because I've only tried like 2 things from Tarte, and both of them were really good. So I'm hoping that this is just as good as my other Tarte products. The next thing I got in my IPSY bag is from Hempz, and this is the, wait, is that a pot leaf? It's Ultra Moisturizing Herbal Lip Balm enriched with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. And my lips are super chapped right now, so thanks IPSY. Oh, that tastes good. Oh yeah, I like that. You guys can see how red my lips are. I lick my lips a whole lot, and during the winter when it's cold outside, I shouldn't, but I do, and it ruins me. The next thing I'm pulling out is actually from the Balm, and it is the Alternative Rock Shadow Stevie Nickel, and this is in the shade Bare Medium. This looks more like a blush to me than an eyeshadow, but it might make for a pretty like transition shade or pink base. I'm not 100% sure if I will use this a whole ton. I might actually put this in my basket of things to give away. I mean, it's a pretty color. I mean, you know what? I'll try it tonight. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the last thing that is in my IPSY bag is from Luna Beauty, or Luna by Luna, and it is a highlighter. I think I actually have a highlighter. I have another highlighter from Luna by Luna too. This is the Baked highlighter in the shade Luna, and I'm pretty sure that I really like this highlighter. It's a really pretty champagne color. And so let's open this and see what color this is. This is in the shade Electra. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. I think I'm gonna like this. This is a little bit lighter than the one that I had. This is more of a bronzy. This is more of like a pinky champagne highlight. And so I think I'm really gonna like this one. Let's swatch them side by side and see the difference in the two. So this one right here is the one that I had. This is Luna. Holy Jesus. That is pigmented, honey. This one that I'm swatching is Electra, which is the new one that I just got. Look how stunning. That is beautiful. I think I'm really gonna like Electra. Sometimes depending on the season, how cold or how tan I am, Luna is a little bit too dark for me. So I think Electra, I can probably bounce back and forth, but these are amazing formulas and I really like their highlighters. So we're gonna test out some of these products. I'm gonna prime my face real fast with my Maybelline Poreless Instant Pore Eraser from the dollar store. Dollars make you hollers. My cheeks get so freaking red. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put on them. I've thought about trying some different color correctors and doing a whole video on how to use color correctors. But I am scared because I don't think, it scares me to put green on my face. Just gonna put that out there. I don't know if I will fully understand how to, you know, cancel that out like I should. Okay, so this is a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation in the shade Medium Sand. We're gonna see if this matches me at all. It looks a little dark. The good thing is if this is a little bit dark, I just ordered, I just placed an order at Ulta and I got the lightning drops for like my foundation, because my Estee Lauder double wear foundation is like half of a shade too dark for me. And so I imagine if I use that and then put the lightning drops in it, it'll actually look really good. But for today, I am going to be using the foundation brush that they sent me and this right here. And we are going to go in and see what happens. I'm gonna do half my face. I'm gonna do the left side of my face and then just see what it looks like. And then I am gonna do the right side of my face with my normal Morphe 439 to see if there is a difference, if I notice a huge difference in how the foundation lays and applies and things like that. So we are gonna just draw a straight line right down my forehead. This is just a tad bit too dark for me. I think I can make it work with some translucent powder, as long as it doesn't oxidize. If it oxidizes, then I'm screwed. But right now, as of this moment, this foundation feels amazing. Oh yeah, it feels really, really good. And so if I do really like this foundation, I can always go get my shade. And if I'm honest, I'm not hating this brush. I thought that it would be really, really hard to work with, and I thought that it would take forever, but it actually doesn't. I actually really, really like the way that it is applying the makeup. Yeah, this foundation, like, do you see? Like, it is so pretty. It's definitely not the shade that I would choose for me right now, but it is so pretty. I'm gonna see if it's buildable. I still see a little bit of redness poking through, so I'm gonna add just a little bit right here and see if I can build it up to maybe cover that redness. Oh yeah. This is a really pretty foundation. Okay, so I just applied the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation to the left side of my face. Aside from the color being a smidge too dark, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. I love the way that it sits on my skin. I love that it just feels so soft. It's not super dewy. It is a medium to full coverage. I did have to add a little bit more to my cheek, because I do, as you can see on my right side, I do have some redness that I like to cover up. I am going to use my Morphe 439 to apply the rest of the foundation to the right side of my face, and I want to compare to see how, if I feel like this brush did anything extra, anything extravagant, or if my 439 does the job just as well. So I'm going to go ahead and buff this in. Right off the bat, if you're in a super big hurry, you're not going to want to use that little bitty brush. It doesn't take as much time as I thought it would take, but this big old brush right here definitely does it in like half the time. So I really, really like my 439 whenever I'm applying foundation, because I just feel like I'm not having to sit here and buff stuff in forever and ever. Okay, so now my foundation is applied to both sides of my face. I do not see a huge difference in the left side versus the right side. This foundation lays on my skin like a dream. I'm happy I found a pretty foundation, but I am stressed out now because now I want to go out and buy it, and it's Tarte, so it's probably like 50 bucks. But it is so beautiful. It is so pretty. I have like no pores. I don't know, you guys know that I really, really like this primer. But I don't know if it's the primer with this foundation or if it's just the foundation itself, but it is so beautiful. Like, my skin looks so flawless, and I'm really happy with it right now. I am going to use a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to put this under my eyes to conceal under my eyes. I want to see, this is a concealer that I use fairly often, so I really want to see how well my normal products that I use every day lay on top of this foundation. As I said, this foundation is a little bit too dark for me. You can tell. I tried to bring it down my neck, but I'm just really, really white right now. My concealer is probably going to be a tad bit too light for this foundation, but we are just going to make it work because that's just part of life. Just make it work. Okay, so my concealer is on, so I'm going to go ahead and contour and bronze my face, and I'm using the e.l.f. bronzer in Light Matte. This bronzer right here is definitely one of the most pigmented bronzers I have ever used. It has a ton of kickback, so just be really, really light-handed whenever you use it. My bronzing brush is downstairs, so I'm gonna have to go in with something else. I'm going to contour with this Ulta Beauty blush brush. I don't think I've ever used it before, so I'm going to use it to contour my face. That is a snatched cheek right there. I've been really focusing on blending here lately and really focusing on getting a really, really good contour, and look at that cheek compared to that cheek. Like, what? I didn't plan on doing like a full face of makeup tonight. I literally just wanted to try the stuff in my IPSY bag, but it's kind of hard to try something. I mean, I can't just like put the foundation on, put the eyeshadow on, and like be done, because you want to see how it lays with the makeup that you're used to wearing, and you want to be able to compare the two. And so that's what we're doing. We are just hanging out. I'm gonna contour my nose while I have this open. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy or too drastic. I'm just gonna give myself a nice little nose job. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about my brows and all that jazz tonight. I am gonna put some of this on my lid just to show you guys and tell you guys how it blends, but I'm not gonna do anything extravagant with it. I'm probably just going to do just this color and maybe one other color. I just want to show you guys just what it does. I don't really care to do like a full look with it. I'm gonna go in with my Farrah 35E brush, and I'm just gonna swirl into this bad boy and pick up some product and just go in and see what happens. It definitely has some good pigment to it. It's actually a really, really pretty like dusty rose color. And I'm not really completely into colors like this on my lid. I should probably branch out and try new things more often, but I don't wear makeup every day. I think I've told you guys that before. Like, I don't wear makeup every day. I do not wake up every morning an hour before I have to leave and do my makeup. I literally wake up at 6:30 when I have to be at work at 7 and pray to God that there's not a train stopping me. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. I will probably put this in the bin of things to give away, not because it is not good. Like, I think that it's really, really pretty. And if I actually sat here and like did like a pink or a like red smoky eye, I think it would be really, really pretty. But I'm not doing that tonight. If you guys want me to keep this eyeshadow and you guys want to see like a deep red smoky look, then you guys let me know, because I do not mind throwing some red on my lid at all. But as an everyday eyeshadow, it's not me. It blended amazing. The Balm is a pretty good brand. That is the packaging right there. They have bronzers, and their bronzers are really, really nice. But for the sake of time, that's all I'm gonna do with that eyeshadow. So I'm really, really excited to try this highlighter. I'm actually gonna throw on some blush first. So let's do that. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. blush in the shade Candid Coral. I've told you guys before, this blush is absolutely stunning. It is one of my favorite blushes, hands down. I love, love, love it. So I'm just going to dip into this and put this on our cheeks a little bit. It is like the perfect, like peachy, corally, I don't know, like it's not pink. It's just a pretty coral and I love it. And right now I have major anxiety because my eyelids are pink and my blush is pink and oh, I can't handle it. Okay, so I am going to apply some of this highlighter right here. Oh my God, I think it's gonna be stunning. I'm so excited. I got a new brush in the mail and I don't know where it's from. It's from R&L Moda Pro. I don't know. It's this little brush right here. I think it's for under eye concealer, if you want me to be 100% honest, or like powder, but I'm going to use it for highlighting today because I like to break the rules. Right into this Electra, you guys. I'm telling you, I can go ahead and look. It's going to be bomb. It is. Oh, yes. Yes. Told ya. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is probably, oh my God. Oh my God. This is probably my favorite highlighter now. You guys know that I live for the LA Color strobing highlighter. I really, really do. But that one and this one together, like, look at, what? I'm gonna put some on my nose. I'm gonna put some right here. I'm not gonna do lips tonight because I just put chapstick on because I am struggling. Like, it hurts, honey. Guys, this highlighter is so beautiful. So excited to have that. I'm not gonna worry about setting my face or anything because it's nighttime and I'm gonna go downstairs and do some work. You guys know that I started college this week, or I'm actually starting Monday, but I've already finished 2 of my assignments because next weekend I am going out of town for my birthday. And so I wanted to go ahead and get some stuff done before I leave. So anyways, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do tonight. I just wanted to test out some products for you guys and show you things that work and things that don't work. This highlighter though is probably like, So recap, the eyeshadow is beautiful. It's very pretty. It blends very well. It's just not the color for me. The highlighter is bomb AF. I am so freaking excited about that highlighter. The foundation brush was really, really good. I was not super excited about it at first, but once I applied it, I really loved it. And this Tarte foundation is gonna break the bank because now I'm gonna go downstairs and buy it. All right, guys, well, that is it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've ever tried any of these products. If you got an IPSY bag this month and got some of the same products, or if you got this and you really like it, you let me know because I wonder if I could use that as a blush. Maybe I'll keep that a little longer. All right, guys, thank you again so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.